Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Antiheroes in Exandria, or welcome for the first time if it's your first time joining us. I'm Kay, the Dungeon Master for this 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons show! Before I get into announcements, Aster, would you like to start off player introductions?
Hi, I'm Aster. I play Avarice's Easter, the Goblin Archfey Patron Warlock.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and I play Zofdal Zephyrax, the Dragonborn Gravitargy Wizard.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Bonk the Barbarian.
Hi, I'm Gabo, and I play Melodious Merrywind, the Fawn College of Glamour Bard.
It occurs to me that Bugbear Barbarian does not include the subclass.
Of course it doesn't. It's not,
because then it won't be alliterative
the
anymore.
Ancestral Bardian.
You should do it that way some weeks.
I will do that next time.
All right, to get into those announcements, we premiere our episodes on YouTube Mondays at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We are tonight resuming our side adventure set in Exandria, running the Critical Role Call of the Netherdeep adventure module. We play music from the Critical Role soundtracks, also from Incompetech, Tabletop Audio, and BattleBards. You can check the video description for links, credits, important resources, and other information. You can follow us on socials at Antiheroes Anonymous. Last but not least, we hope you enjoy the show. Share it with your friends if you do, and keep coming back for more of this great, thrilling content. That's all for that. Let's do the intro video before I lose my marbles. And welcome back. Before we get back into things, we left off on quite the cliffhanger last week. Cliffhanger. That's a different problem. I'm going to give us a recap. The Quatrefoils and their rivals from Jigao are in the Betrayer's Rise at Bazzoxan, helping to find out more about Elixian, the man from their vision. After turning down an offer from an unscrupulous delver named Aloysia, they realized the Sharktooths, their rivals, took the deal and went into the Rise for a rescue. There they found the altar Elixian directed them to and contacted the man himself, who pleaded for them to find him in a lost city. But just then, Aloysia and the Sharktooths reached the altar.
It goes so hard.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So we are diving in to pick up right where we left off as the vision of Elixian you had faded. You find yourself back in this crystal altar, and you look up to see your rivals appearing along the edge of the crater. The red-robed figure with them, who you have met before and can recognize as Aloysia Telfin. Telfon, technically Telfin, I looked at the pronunciation guide, says, "Well done, heroes. Now, if you would simply hand over the jewel, we can all get out of here without spilling any more blood." I'm going to get some music going.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure.
Did they actually spill blood? Sorry.
Yeah, I want to know how much blood they spilled. Like down to the fluid ounce.
Are you insight checking Aloysia or the other
friends?
The friends. Okay, that's what I was going to do. But if you got it,
I don't. So
I mean, you can also do it. Yeah.
You should do it.
Specify who you're.
I think
specifically you're
Bonks
looking
tries
at.
to, but his glasses
yeah.
are all foggy, and so he spends that insight just like. What?
Did you already roll and make that decision, or are you just deciding?
I got a 7. I don't think I'm.
It's so human in here.
I know, right? So he's like rubbing his fur.
But that only smudges it.
I know. It's like a constant issue. You have to like roll an attack against these things to clean them up.
Good rolls. Zoph is back. I rolled a 21 insight check.
Hell yeah.
Just reading on demeanor, posture. Do they look like they want to fight us? Do they look blank stares?
Who are you focusing on?
Probably Io specifically.
Aya. And your insight was what?
21.
Let me pull up a thing. Oh yeah, there's no way she can beat a 21 with that. Yeah, as you look at them, and I'll actually switch you over to the map so you guys can take a look at the room again. Standing kind of in a defensive line in front of Aloysia. And they all have varying postures of body language, but as you zero in on Io, you can tell she looks a little bit nervous and uncertain about the situation.
Zoph will then call out, "Oh, Io, I'm so glad you guys are safe. Get away from her."
We were checking up on you all the time. We scryed on you twice. That's why we're here.
I thought you came here for this. She points to the altar.
Well, we were kind of debating it a bit, and Zoph wasn't super sure about going in, but when I scryed on all of you and found out you had gone in already, we thought, okay, well now we have to go in to help them.
Next to Io, Galsariad kind of tilts his chin a little bit, and he says, "Well, it seems you were a little too late. We were able to help ourselves and keep our charge safe. But your concern is appreciated."
Question. Sorry, Zach's laughing about my notes, because in my notes I wrote, "Easter explains why we came in, Galsariad is a dick about it." I summarized for my notes, okay guys? My question is, when we came out of the vision, you said that the Jewel of Three Prayers was...
It's on the altar.
On the altar, but Bonks had released his grip of it. Is it still on the altar?
Yes.
Can I grab it?
Yes.
I grab it.
Okay. Irvon kind of smiles down at you and says, "Come now, it's as you say, we're all friends here, right? Shouldn't be a problem to hand it over." Io says, "Look, I know you messaged me and you warned me about her. And I know you don't trust her, and that's fair. You don't know her. But she has a lot of information she can share with you. Just maybe hear her out."
The reason we didn't trust her is because she's doing this. She has hired you to turn you against us. That's why we didn't trust her. This could have been all of us working together. But she convinced you to run off on your own.
We can still work together. Right?
Okay.
Everyone can work together, right? We all came here for the same thing.
See, that's the thing. I'm not sure that we did. When we met with her, I think Zoph makes contact with Aloysia, eye contact, and Zoph says, when we met with her, I had the spell Detect Thoughts active, and I was examining her surface thoughts, and she certainly has designs on this room for something, but that doesn't mean it's the same thing we're here for.
As a matter of fact, as it turns out, it is. Had you been more forthcoming in your own reasons for being here, had you told me about the jewel from the beginning, we could have avoided this whole misunderstanding.
I put the jewel. I've clasped it again.
Okay, if that's the case, then I think, and I look to my party and I say, I think we can hear you out. So let's all calm down. Tell us what you want here.
There are whispers of the demons in the...
I have a kind of technical question. Could an insight check let me know if they're being like controlled or manipulated somehow?
Roll an insight check. We'll see how you do.
That's an 18 on the die. Esther, the dice you gave me are magic. Okay, so that's 18 plus 5, 23. I can do math.
Yeah, you can.
18 plus 523?
No, plus 5 is 23.
Like, what?
Actually, yeah, my modifiers is so good. Listen.
What?
Yeah, 500.
I think that's automatic success.
So, 23.
Yeah.
Insight. They are not... You don't see any indication of, like, brainwashing happening. As far as you can tell. They all seem to be of sound mind. And in varying states of confidence versus nervousness among them.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
If we really are all here for the same thing, I think that we can all calm down and we can talk about this. And we can start working together from this point forward.
Excellent. Hand over the jewel, and I will tell you what I know.
That we can't do until we figured out exactly what you want here. It's too important. Surely you understand.
If that is in your possession, then surely you've heard of Elixir and the Apotheon.
Yes?
Yeah, we met the guy.
He is central in my faction's operations in Marquette, and the jewel will help us achieve our goals.
Which are?
I was upfront about my faction's interest in Ruidium before, I believe.
I don't remember if she mentioned it or if it was something I glimpsed in her mind.
Oh.
I feel like if you had asked her, she would have said something about it, but I don't remember either. Then, if that's the case, she says, my faction is interested in a mineral called Ruidium. It's said to be infused with the power of Ruidus, the Red Moon, and surely you know of the Apotheon's connection to said moon.
That he was, what, Ruidus born or something?
Indeed. He wields the Vermilion Moon's power. And my faction is very interested in harnessing what we can for ourselves to protect ourselves.
Protect yourselves from what?
Whatever dangers there might be out there. This Ruidium could fetch us a pretty price as well. Could be a very lucrative investment for you as well if you decide to join us. Which of course you would be welcome to. We would welcome you with open arms should you choose to.
We're gonna open.
Should you choose to accompany us back to Marquette.
Open up, Octus. Sorry.
No!
I just remembered.
Keep him close.
Keep him close.
Welcome back.
So, your faction, the Consortium of the Vermilion Dream, wants to use Ruidium to protect yourselves against vague, unknown potential threats.
We want to harvest Ruidium as an investment, both to protect us, to sell, to trade.
Okay, well, we want to use this thing to free a guy who's trapped in agony. So how does that serve what you want?
Perhaps our interests are aligned in such a way.
Perhaps so they are.
I could not tell you how to free this person or if freeing him would align with our interests or not. What I do know is this jewel is the key. And in working together, we can locate the doorway together.
I need to check something on my sheet. Thing. Yes, I do have the message. Excellent. I am going to quickly send a message to Easter and just say, I think our interests are absolutely opposite of aligned here. Elixian said that the mining of the ruidium where he's trapped was painful to him in some way. It was causing him agony.
There was... Yeah.
If we're for Elixian, I don't think we're for what she's for.
I think the only response you get from Easter is like, oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So, did we get the sense, or is there a way can I make some sort of check that if Elixian, like the vision that he brought us into and like what he explained, is there any way we can get a sense of if that was present or is that future? Like, is he saying this will happen? Like the mining, if we were to give her the jewel and they get access to him where he is, then he would be in pain? Or is this current experience, there are people doing this thing right now?
I understand what's the do with people doing, right?
Yeah, I got the sense that it was...
Right, but if this is a doorway, and she's trying to get access, then how are there people already there?
I assumed other people.
Well,
maybe not her faction? I don't know.
If this is the key to get in, how do other people have a key?
Are we having a whispered conversation here?
This is just bonks, like really just like, wait a second. If this is the key you need, how did people already open the door?
Do you want to ask her that?
No, I'm trying to see if there's any way I can insight Elixian in that conversation.
There is not. This is all based on information you were told last week.
Then I will ask her. I will hold my arms and squint my bugbear eyes at Aloysia and say that exact thing. If this is the key, then how would people already be mining that ruidium?
There have been ruidium deposits discovered in Marquette. The doorway into the realm where it grows is not yet known to us. But it has leached into our realm. That's all I know.
I'm gonna roll insight on her. It's a 16.
She's hard to read.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to say anything before I shut all this down? I don't want to jump in.
The only thing I wanted to do is, like, I'm looking at the map. I assume not. But could I do a perception check to see if there's any semblance of another way out of here? Because I think Mel would be...
You can absolutely do that, yeah.
So we'll speak to the group.
That's a nat 1. He's really stressed out. Never mind.
You're not even sure if you can go back the way you came.
Yeah. It's like, fuck. Am I here?
Zoph, I think, has made connections mostly with Dermot and Galsariad. In this moment, I think Zoph determines that Dermot is going to be the more helpful one. And Zoph kind of turns to Dermot and says, Dermot, when we spoke with Elixian just now via the jewel at this altar, he told us that the place that he is trapped is this drowned city, and that there was a glow of red ruidium all around, but he mentioned specifically that the harvesting of that ruidium around him is something that is a source of pain and agony for him. We want to free this man who sought to do who sought to do the best he could in probably the most troubled time that our world has ever known. And I don't think that giving this jewel to Aloysia to further mine the Ruidium is the way to do it. I don't believe that in the slightest. I'm willing to talk more. Is there anything that you can do to help me calm the situation here and keep us from taking a step too far? Any of us.
Roll a persuasion.
Who has advantage? Or, whatever it is?
I was gonna say guidance, but I don't have guidance.
Yeah,
It won't
because
help-
you guys all
won't help
used
a natural
inspiration
one.
last time, right?
Oh, not the nat
Do you,
one.
wait, do you still have your thingamabob that we got from What's-His-Face?
I used it.
The moat of...
Oh yeah, who has inspiration?
Yeah, who has inspiration?
Not me.
Not me.
Nobody?
You all used it last week, so I don't think it landed with anybody. So why don't you all do rollies, and whoever rolls highest gets it.
I'm gonna roll low for you, Ethan.
12.
8.
6.
Oh. Okay. That was 19 for a second.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Mel gets the inspiration. So it was a nat one.
Yeah, but basically, like, Zoph knows that Dermot is a cleric of the Luxon that values things like, community and people coming together.
Don't you have a...
And tries to appeal to that, but I think, like...
don't you have a Dragonborn feature
Oh, that
that gives you
that
advantage?
changed. Because I'm a 2024 Dragonborn now.
Can you go back to 24?
Nope.
Because they used to have one,
Yeah,
right?
I used to have, like, Draconic Majesty.
Yes.
I don't have that anymore.
Oh, because it was from the Exandrian specific
Yeah.
Dragonborn race.
I switched over to the 2024
The generic 2024 race. I mean, okay, we'll have to talk about that. I didn't realize you'd done that, but the Exandrian Dragonborn race is kind of special to this setting. So if you want to switch back to it,
Hint.
I'm not going to let you use
So-
that feature now because you're using your character sheet as is.
I
But
like the 2024 one better.
okay,
I will switch back to it if you think I should be in
we'll
that
talk
one,
about
but-
it
Yeah.
between seasons.
So not one.
Dermot looks a little bit helplessly at you and seems to deflate a bit. And you all realize in this moment that Zoph has made it pretty clear that you guys have no intention of handing over the jewel.
Yeah.
And as Zoph speaks, before Dermot even has a chance to respond, Aloysia kind of folds her arms and she says, "Well then, it seems you have forced our hand, and we're rolling initiative."
Dang it.
Oh, what did you want
I wanted to talk to Io. I have a good persuasion.
You don't have... This is not your last opportunity to try and...
Okay, yeah.
Okay, fair.
You can use your action on your turn
Okay.
to talk, but we're rolling initiative now. And I'm going to switch to the combat music.
I am sorry. I
it's
blew
okay.
our persuasion check.
Did
just thought
I
Dermot was the way to go.
lose attunement to the jewel?
I'm gonna wait this. No, and I'm going to actually update what's on your character sheet right now while we're all figuring out initiative.
Okie dokie.
Yep, because it is, you don't
there's
have
a good
a
roll.
chance to
Yeah,
really look at it right now, other than just seeing that it looks different, but it has evolved. So, okay, we're going to start.
Oh, wait, my spell slows.
1 second. Inventory. We are removing the Jewel of 3 Prayers from your inventory,
Bye-bye.
because that is no longer here.
The jewel of 4 critters.
Delete. And this is this one. Alright, I've added it to your inventory, and now you can equip it and whatever.
I will, whatever.
Yep. Okay, where the fuck is my tab here? Here we
There
go.
it is. Look, your blammo.
Okay. All right. Mel, what did you roll for initiative?
21.
Great. Zoph?
19.
Okay. Box?
19.
Oh man, you guys rolled really high.
Don't stress. You speak too soon.
Yes, he's doing
9.
9, okay. Okay. Oof. Well. Fuck. Alright, well, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Fuck. Also, Maggie is huge.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's,
She's large.
larger.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was very disrespectful of me. She is very large, and I'm
Yeah.
scared.
She's one in there.
You what?
She an ogre.
She's an ogre.
Yeah, she's the gentlest one in the party, though.
Okay.
You should have tried to reach out to Maggie.
Don't do that to him.
Alright. We enter initiative, and Mel is up first.
Yes, just so I can understand how this map works. Because it seems like the only easily walkable space
You
is
guys
like,
are technically, I don't know, I mean, you guys are technically crowded around the altar. So
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
move you because that's like,
Yes.
that's the flat space there.
Yeah.
Everything going up from there is a climb.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
slope.
what I figured.
Yeah. Yeah. If to refresh our memories, you guys are 30 feet deep in the crater.
Yeah.
You have that like 10-foot diameter clear area around the altar. But then if you want to climb the crystals to get up to where they are, it is an athletics check. I won't make you use an action to do that. I'll use it, or I'll say it's part of your movement, but you will have to make a check if you want to climb up there.
Okay. And it's a check to climb, but it doesn't take like additional movement.
Correct. Well, depending on, if you fail, that's another story. But if you succeed your athletics check, then I'm not going to make it cost extra. And it's not necessarily because it's a steep slope, but because these are jagged crystals and you have to kind of be mindful of.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start by using a bonus action to give Easter. Yeah. Oh, you can get it. Bardic Inspiration. Yes. Okay, let me mark that, and then let's see. How many? 1, 2, 3. I have to count.
I love it when you count in Spanish. I could do up to 5. I'm gonna cast Bane. And I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level so I can get 5 targets. Great, all 5 of them. Oh, 5 of the 6. So
5 of the 6. So what I'm thinking is like who.
What's the area?
Oh shit. Oh no, it's 30 feet.
Well, it's 30-foot radius, or is it 30 feet from you?
That you can see within range. And it says range area 30 feet. What does that mean?
So just 30
so
feet
just
from you.
30 feet from you that you can
Yeah.
see.
So you can
Only
target everybody.
Aloysia is out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I need to target from the corner.
There you go. Yeah, you're good.
So I can get everyone but Aloysia?
Correct.
Okay, then there we go. The decision was made for
unless
me.
you start climbing.
No.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going to do that. Yeah, so Bane. Bane!
Okay, so what kind of save is it?
Charisma save. Charisma 16. Some of these bitches don't look charismatic at all, so I'm hoping.
Certainly, Irvan is not charismatic.
No, he's not.
Irvan, charisma save?
Yeah. Yes.
And what's the DC?
16.
That is a fail on Irvan. Galsariad is pass. Io
trying something. So like,
He is a fail.
I don't think anything like really it's not.
Dermot.
I was just going off of vibes.
Unless I'm really wrong about Maggie.
Dermot's a fail. Maggie. Maggie's a fail. So everyone except for Galsariad failed.
Okay.
So I'm going to mark
Oh,
them.
he was the bitchiest one, the least charismatic, at least as far as I know.
He's my wizard bro, though.
So that's gonna be
Penetrate spells
minus a
if we don't kill each
d4
other.
for every attack and roll.
Baned.
That was a very good bane.
That was a baneful bane.
Painful bane. Oops.
I wish I could have gotten Aloysia, but he is not. He is staying put.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Staying put. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is Io, who rolled very high on initiative.
Very high-o.
Very high up.
Hi-oh.
And I think
Sorry.
as Aloysia says, you know, you've made your sense clear, you've forced our hand, and Mel casts his magic. Aloysia's expression behind them sours, and she says, "Kill them." And Io hesitates. She draws her weapon. She has a harpoon that she draws, and she's clutching it, and it's her chance to move, and she hasn't moved. She is looking around. She looks at Dermot, she looks at Galsariad, and she does not do anything on her turn. Bonks.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna attack. I'm not gonna be the one to start, but I'm gonna see if I can. Wow.
How does how do her companions look? Are they like drawing weapons, ready for battle, gonna charge in, or are they also hesitating?
Their turns haven't come around yet, and you could make an insight check.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
I shall. That's 16 plus 3, 19.
Wow, 19.
Yeah, I took this entire time to like wipe my glasses really clean. Oh! They were on backwards the whole time.
Reversible glasses should not be a thing.
Boxes, glasses, upside down. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
That's what I figured.
We are in combat. Things are happening kind of quickly at this point. All 5 of them have reached for their weapons because they have received an order.
Mm-hmm.
You already saw Io hesitating. Dermot and Maggie are looking at Io. Galsariad and Irvan are looking at you guys. That's what you have.
Okay.
Sorry, and Irvan are looking at us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fly to rage, and I'm gonna use all my movement. So I need to make a athletics check.
Yep.
And that is a 24.
Yeah, no problem.
And I will go here, and I'm gonna attack Aloysia
Okay.
Oh, that reach.
because I have long live.
That's so good. Wow.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't think our friends are gonna listen to you, buddy. I'm gonna use good old Peacekeeper on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what we got here. That's a crit.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
It's a natural
Mm-hmm.
in the 20s. And I have Bugbear's sneak attack because she has not acted in combat. So
That's
I will
This
go
is going to be
ahead.
a real short episode, you guys.
This
So-
this is crazy.
I think Bonks is
Bonk's cast.
his rage
Throw fists.
is like real. Like normally he's upset because people like our friends, him and his friends get attacked. But this person, Aloysia, who's like manipulated people and is just basically evil, and trying to like cause all these things, he's actually upset. So yeah, he's not holding back right now. I need to get a bunch of dice. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So that is. Let's see.
I whispered at Easter. Whoa, he's really scared of you guys.
It's really cool, right?
Yeah.
I need to mark a rage. And I need to also start the rage because this makes you do that. So 1 second, so it actually adds things. Please hold.
He just decided to put the glasses away because they were in the way, and
Yeah.
that's why he did so well on his inside check.
True.
I can,
Sorry, I need to figure out how to actually enter.
you're
the
good
rage.
because
1
I'm just
second.
gonna. I just picture him like very gingerly, like taking his glasses off and like putting
That's what he
them
does. He
securely,
like,
like
holds them and he
safely,
puts them, yep.
and then and, like
Yeah.
fucking-
Basically, yeah. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm sorry, everyone.
No, you're good.
I can never ever find how to actually go into the rage on D&D Beyond.
me trying to do anything with art. It's like so long.
Because it's not like...
Is it under like special or something?
So if you go to rage, it says no choice made. Oh, here it is. Okay, so then you can go activate rage.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it. Very silly. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So that is 38 for the first attack.
Okay.
And she has to make a save.
And who are you targeting?
Alicia, she has
Oh.
to make
Because he
a
has long legs.
Constitution save to not be prone.
Whoa.
What's the DC?
It is building markers. 15.
Yeah, she fails.
Okay, so she's prone, and he's gonna attack again with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Didn't even hear.
I love
That's
the
another crit.
Are you kidding me?
Christ!
I think Zoph shouts, Bonks, don't kill her!
Don't kill her!
Wait, you're saying to kill her?
No, don't!
11, 16.
I just love that this is happening. Like I
devil.
picture like Io like down here, and he Bonks is like 7'7", so he's just reaching over.
34. Both of those are magic slashing damage, if that matters.
How do you want to kill her?
Oh shit!
Or do you kill her?
You guys are shouting at me?
Well, you
Yeah.
have Easter shouting kill and Zoph shouting don't kill.
Yeah.
Mel
Roll
is
contested
laughing.
persuasion checks if you want.
Yeah, why don't you roll?
Oh wow! Oh my God! They're
for
gonna
the
roll
fate
to
of
persuade.
Alicia.
I'm at a disadvantage here significantly, but I rolled well.
Okay, well, I only got a 12.
I got a 17.
So I think
Where was that a round ago?
I know!
like he is like swinging initially with lethal intent, and then hearing his friends as he like knocks her down and then raises the axe again to go for the killing blow. He hears his friends' voices in his ears, and Zoph's voice is
Just carries more weight.
carries, yeah, and reaches him at the last moment, and he like just basically instead of like using the blade of the axe, he turns it at the last second and
Ooh.
hits her like in the head with like the blunt part in between to knock her out instead.
Whoa!
Aloysia hits the ground hard. Io shouts, "What are you doing? We don't have to fight!"
We had to fight her.
And then Galsaria next to her says, "And you've made your choice."
Oh,
Anything else on your turn?
oh shit!
Let's see. I used my fluid rage. I have a new fancy item.
Is rage like a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So that was 2 attacks plus
Actually,
bonus
bonus
action,
movement.
and that
Yeah,
was
I'm good.
movement. So
Yeah.
you okay?
Sweet.
So
Oh, I have to follow that? Okay.
Also, throw that D20 in the garbage. I'm not convinced it's not weighted.
Just chuck it like whoever did.
Yeah, like a,
Oh yeah.
like a Bria.
Bria.
Chucks them across the room.
The dice.
She's like, we're
She
not
cracks
using
me
this
up.
anymore.
I love her.
Yeah, I think Zoph calls, like, their staff is out, but they hold their hands, like, wide. Bonks, she's alive, right? You didn't kill her?
She's alive.
Io, we don't want to fight you either. Can we talk? Just a little more. We won't hand over the jewel to Aloysia, but we will talk with you because we trust you. We've traveled together, we've worked together, we're friends.
Make a persuasion check.
Fly the bad rolls for my... 4.
Io, caught up in the moment, is looking between Bonks and Galthariad and Zoph, and seems to just be too overwhelmed to respond. Anything else on your turn? That was your action.
Torn between doing something that is like a good faith action that could support further discussion, but is also a very bad thing for us, potentially. I cast Healing Word on Aloysia.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Roll that healing.
And I just look at Io and I say, I'm serious. We can talk. I rolled well too.
Whose side are you on?
Plus ability modifier. That is 11 points of healing.
Okay.
Whoa.
Aloysia stirs. No longer unconscious. And her eyes lock onto you, Bonks.
Yes, I do.
I'm so sorry if that...
She's gonna attack me.
I know. But I...
Anything else on your turn? Any movement?
Oh yeah.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Dermot's up next. And looking between Aloysia, Io, and Bonks, ears kind of almost flattening back against his head with how anxious he is. Please, please just give her the jewel. Then you won't have to die. Then no one will have to die.
Who said this?
Dermot,
That's
Dermot.
interesting.
just give up the jewel. Please. Then we can all go to Marquette and this can all be fine. He doesn't do anything on his turn. Maggie, on her turn, kind of swaps places with Dermot
That's cute.
and pushes Dermot and Io behind her and gets up in your face. Kind of, I'm shifting people around. And she kind of towers over
Does she
you.
tower over me?
She's
She
an
does.
she's a large creature.
She does.
Probably like
Is she
12 feet
wide or tall or both?
Both.
Well, right.
I don't know if there's an actual like height in the book for her. There might be. I don't know what the. Oh, she's 12 feet tall.
Oh, she's towering.
Yeah.
He's
definitely-
towering.
She's 12 feet tall.
Yeah,
That's
she gets
terrifying.
So she towers over you,
Yeah.
Woo!
kind of pushing Aloysia out of your reach, pushing Io and Dermot back, and just kind of takes like a tower stance, a protective stance and she's kind of glowering down at you. She's not convinced you won't harm her friends. But for the moment, is not acting, but rather holding an action. Easter.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this, but after seeing 2 attempts at like good faith persuasion both fail on Io, Easter is going to...
For what it's worth,
Yeah.
you know the reason it failed is because Zoph is not being very persuasive.
Yeah.
If that changes anything. It's not just, oh, she's not going to listen to reason. It's, Zoph, you could do a better job. Like, that wasn't a convincing argument, and you know that.
Okay.
You can recognize that based on, like, I mean, Ethan is a very good actor and is very persuasive. But you're like, this isn't the argument to make.
My rolls don't support it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I might do this anyway.
That's fine. I just wanted you to have that clarity first.
Full picture, yeah.
I have one minorly cheaty question to ask. If I make a social attempt to like deal with Io socially, is that my action?
That's your action.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Then Easter will call up to Io and say, this is your call. We want to be your friends. We do. We care about you. We don't want to see anything bad happen to you. And this is your choice. You have the call right now to say, are you going to stand with us or are you going to stand with her? Because if you stand with us, then it's all of us against this one, I don't even know, this snake lady. And then her demeanor shifts and says, but if you stand with her, things are going to get pretty bad for all. And I'm going to make an intimidation check.
Okay.
Whoa. It's a 21.
You have bargain
Oh, I
inspiration
do.
if you want.
I do, but
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Is it one of those things
Things
that
like
you
if
can
it
wait
fails.
to hear if it fails
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
you can use it? Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, Io, hearing you calling out to her, looks at you. And something in her demeanor shifts and her resolve hardens. And you can see, she is your friend. You flash back to the travel across the barbed fields. The night spent around the campfire, exchanging jokes, trying to come up with a name for her group, right? Like,
Yeah.
you don't know much about her, but you know her. And she's listening. If this works.
Ooh,
Ooh, she's green.
that's rad.
Anything
And-
else on your turn?
I think that like Easter's hand had been on her wand while saying this, and seeing that like she's gotten through to her a little bit, moves it a little bit off and nods.
Okay. Gelsariet's up next
I don't trust that.
and looks at Easter
It's actually cool.
and looks at Io and says, we have been through much together, and I would very much like to call all of you our friends. Aloysia has given us an offer. Aloysia has information. She has connections. And if you will not stand down and hand over the jewel as she asks, there will be consequences. And I need to check a thing real quick. And I'll just make it visible to all of you, because that makes it fun. Oh yeah, all 4 of you, I need you all to make...
Were you making something visible?
Oh yeah, I didn't see anything.
Good.
Oh no.
I have it set to broadcast to others, but I guess it didn't do it. So that's fine. I need all 4 of you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm great at those.
Not
Shut
these.
up.
Well, I'm glad I still have this.
Yeah, I'm glad I have inspiration.
Is he casting a spell?
He.
Oh yeah. Saving throws against.
It is magic.
I only got a 20.
Shut up. So it is a spell.
It's magic.
It's magic.
It's a magic effect, technically.
So that doesn't count, right?
Well, what
Like
is your ability?
advantage on saving throws against spells. That's just like a thing.
You have advantage against all spells?
And yeah, on saving throws against spells.
Yeah.
Spells
Yeah.
and magical effects are just spells.
It's a spell, so no.
Okay. It's technically a magical effect.
Okay, then.
I got 11. I'm assuming that doesn't pass.
That fails, yeah.
Okay. And I'm
12
gonna use
also,
that
I
Bardic
assume.
Inspiration.
Fail.
Does a 14?
Fail.
Okay.
Oh, a 14. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 14. Here you go.
Fail.
Thanks.
Oh wait, you don't need it. Right. You might need it. You might need it. It's yours.
don't need it.
So is the big screen the only one who can't see the persistent thing?
No,
Am
I
I?
can't-
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe that'll
I can't
do
see
it.
it. I feel crazy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
that's
okay.
visible.
Yeah.
It's very visible.
It's very pink. Color blast.
Actually, I'm gonna need to move it a little bit. I'm just. There
So
we
this
go.
is not a spell?
It's a magical effect. I'm technically gonna call it. It's a little wonky, but yeah, we're gonna call it there.
But I used my inspiration. I still doesn't help to have a -1.
What was yours?
Same.
20.
20. Okay, so
I also have a -1. That's cool.
We all do.
Zoph, Easter, Mel. You each take 35 force damage,
What?
That's crazy.
and you're already kind of in the center. Otherwise, you would be pulled into the center.
Okay. Reaction.
What's half of 35?
17.
That's what you take, Fox. And you're not pulled anywhere, and you're not knocked.
I'm glad I had that temp HP. Damn.
As a reaction,
Mm-hmm.
Easter casts Misty Step
Mm-hmm.
and vanishes.
Oh.
Wow, that's awesome.
Also, as a reaction, Fox is going to use. What's it called? Okay. Spirit Shield.
So?
On.
Sorry. Spirit Shield.
To reduce the damage by 2d6 on Zoe.
Oh, thank you.
And that is 7.
So I get 7 back.
Yep.
It's a little better. Something for Zoph?
You recognize this as graviturgy magic.
I figured as much, yeah.
Is all I was gonna say. Let's see. That was his.
Our
action.
spellbook exchange is totally off, my friend.
So who did this? Salsariad.
Yep. Then, as a bonus action, he lifts a hand to his own chest, and you can see around him the shimmer of magic and like what looks like a heat mirage almost, but Zoph recognizes as more of a gravity distortion around himself. Bonks, you take another 7 force damage.
Okay.
And Galsariad floats 20 feet up into the air, out of reach. No opportunity attack.
Alright. And I don't get a save or anything? Is that
Nope, it just happens.
It's a constitution.
Oh, okay.
Or half the damage.
Unfortunately,
Where-
this also damages
17.
Irvon and Maggie.
No. Damn. I didn't
7
know
force
that.
damage.
That sucks.
Sounds like Bane is down.
Yeah.
Bane is down.
Yeah, because like I didn't know. I thought
It's
it was just 10,
concentration.
but like Esther said,
Oh,
like,
it's
Oh, yeah, if you
it's
took
half of the
34,
damage you
it'd be
took,
17.
or
Yeah, it would
10,
be
whichever is
17.
higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Bane is down. Works for me.
Doesn't work for me.
And then that's unfortunate because it didn't really.
Such a good game too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, no, she didn't. Oh, because that's her new token. I'm gonna get this one out of here for now. Okay. Oh, one second. I've got lots of managing to do. Maggie, you notice that Maggie and Irvin also took damage from whatever spell it was that Galsaria just cast.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then that is it for Galsariad's turn. He's now floating 20 feet up in the air. And then Irvan's next. Irvan kind of grimaces and watches Galsariad flow away, and then he'll step into the space where Galsariad is. So I'm just going to move. Oops, nope, don't rotate. Nope. I'm going to move Galsariad there just so we remember he's high. Mm-hmm. And then Irvan's like, our hands are tied. Sorry. And he's going to take 2 attacks against Bonks. Let's see.
This is bad, it actually sucks.
No, they all suck. I hate all these people.
No!
I don't know them.
Maggie, Dermot.
Probably not going to do much. That is a
lovely.
17 to hit.
I thought
Yes.
Galsariad was cool.
And that is much better. A 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. So you take 5 piercing damage and 14 poison damage
Okay.
from his as he hits you with one and then another dagger. Well, the first one
One
misses.
dagger.
The first one skids off of your armor. The second one
My unarmored.
gets you. Do you have to correct me? I'm the DM. Whatever clothes you're wearing that don't consider themselves armor. You're very thick hide. All right? Then it is Aloysius' turn. And she gets up. And she looks at the state of what's happening around her. Oh, I can get rid of this thing because it doesn't persist. Okay. And she says, fine, have it your way. And she reaches into her satchel. She pulls a scroll out. She has to rummage a bit, and it's quite frantic because, she's like shaking, she's covered in blood. What are your passive perceptions of everybody?
15.
15?
Take a look.
13.
12.
Yeah, I think I had the highest one, which seems not.
Yeah,
great.
I mean, I think it makes sense. Well, it kind of probably only makes sense for Bonks to notice this because he's right there. Some stuff falls out of her satchel as she's like rummaging through. But she pulls out a scroll. And I clicked on this and it didn't open a page. She reads it.
Counterspell.
Do you need to have line of sight to her for counterspell? Because I don't think you do.
Let's take a look. One reaction which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell.
Yeah, I think with Maggie blocking the entire hallway, unfortunately, you can't see her. She reads the spell. And I need everyone to make a dexterity save.
Oh wait, she can't see us then either. Does that spell require sight?
Yes. I need you all to make a dexterity save.
Okay. That's 16.
14.
23.
Easter is the only one that failed.
You didn't even know where I am.
It doesn't matter because she cast the Earthquake spell.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Shit.
100-foot radius.
Yeah.
She could cast it really right in front of her.
Yeah.
So what happens is, Bonks, you can see her reading from a scroll. Then she turns and she gets the fuck out of Dodge. She runs down the hallway. The ground begins to shake. Easter, you take 17 bludgeoning damage and you gain the prone condition, and you lose concentration on anything you're concentrating on.
wasn't yet, but
Okay.
yeah.
As giant rocks start to fall from the ceiling. The rest of you take 9 bludgeoning damage as rubble begins to fall on you. A giant...
Wouldn't 17 have down to 8?
I'm just reading the numbers from the book.
Okay.
It says 9.
I'll take 9.
It says 9. I didn't do that math. Take it up with Matthew Mercer.
Matthew Mercer.
Take it up with Matthew Mercer.
That's the worst one you've done today.
It's so
Pretty
good.
bad. I'm not sorry.
I'm here for the
about
dad
that.
jokes.
As you lose sight of Aloysia down the hallway, and as the shuddering under your feet intensifies, a giant chunk of rock falls and blocks the passageway, completely cutting it off.
Any of our not friends have to make saves as well?
They will have to make friends. Or, they will not have to make friends. They will have to make saving throws.
They do have to make friends with us all over again.
They really do.
I was gonna counterspell it.
I didn't mean to do
apparently I
that.
didn't see her.
Can I undo that?
You know what?
But you also helped her.
Spell?
Yeah, being down.
Oh, no.
Being down would have helped. Yep.
I
yep,
know.
Yep.
I'm playing my character, guys.
I know.
Sorry, I
Zoe is the
accidentally
worst.
clicked hide
I'm
whole
Zoe
page.
is on
I'm
Mel's
regretting
shit
my
list.
choices, but
I know,
like
same.
Zoe is
gotta be
absolutely on Mel's shit list. Like, no. I'm not here for this goody two shoes
Zoe. Oh, what just
bullshit.
happened?
I
It was
accidentally
easy.
clicked like hide whole page.
Oh, I thought I was refreshing.
Because-
No, that
Okay.
was me. Sorry, I don't know how to use.
And then it all
Roll20.
goes dark
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
for a few seconds.
No, you're still here. I just wanted to like hide the passageway because
Yeah, fair.
it's no
Yeah.
longer accessible.
Yeah.
What passageway?
Exactly. So remember when you were looking for a way out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But this to our earlier point, she doesn't give a fuck about them, and we told them.
Yeah.
That
Pissing
happens.
me off.
So that's her turn. We're back up at the top of initiative with Mel.
How'd you look in? Did I see you take damage? You're invisible.
I'm invisible.
Yep.
That's not a spell. I was going to figure out. It's just a thing. It's just a fact.
It's just a fact. I'm just invisible.
Oh, hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
And your bardic inspiration is gone.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. I just need to double check.
All of you guys have resistance to that damage that she did because of my ancestral protector feat. So you can take half the damage again.
What are the rules about that feat?
It says when the target hits a creature other than you, the creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack.
When the target hits a creature with
Yeah.
an attack, it doesn't specify melee or spell
This
attack.
says no.
Because this is a spell
when the
saving
target,
throw.
When the target hits a creature other than you.
Yeah, hits. I think hits. Is
It wasn't. I didn't roll to hit
Oh,
anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they can save us here.
Okay.
Yeah, if it said damages,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
but it says hits, which implies an attack.
And I was wondering if there was a radius on that as well.
There is not.
Yeah, like my Misty Escape is like a reaction in response to taking damage.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to look at.
No, I'm just mad because I was like, I'm gonna counterspell Galsarian, and then it's not a spell. And then I'm like, I'm gonna counterspell Aloysia, and then I can't.
It's temporary.
It's almost like I knew you had counterspell in your spell book.
I used 2 critical hits against her. So.
Okay, so
I know you brought her back. You kind of dug your own grave here.
I was the only killer. That was right.
literally.
You were right, but Zoph doesn't think you're right.
I was gonna glare at you, but still cast Mantle of Inspiration. Because this says you can expend a use of Bardic Inspiration. Rolling Bardic Inspiration. When you do, choose up to 5 creatures. Each of those creatures gain temporary HP. Blah blah blah. So it doesn't say that I need to see them because I assume since I'm playing, for
Correct.
everyone who's like around.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone. Gets
Yeah, I like that
something.
as the flavor is like your inspiration is given through song. So if they can hear you,
Yeah. I feel inspired.
Oh yeah.
What is this? Oh, it's not bad. 12. Everyone gets 12 temporary hit points. Thank fucking Christ. Including myself. Right? Can I do that? Yeah, it doesn't say I can't. Yeah. Okay. And, because, like, I'm so good at music that he is so, he is inspired by himself, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm amazing. Still glaring at you. And he is gonna...
Do you want to give me the temporary hit points or not?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna give you the 10 hit points. But what's gonna happen is, like, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself and not on Zoph.
yeah, that's fair. Totally fair.
Because he's also a little
Do we
bitch.
also get to move?
Right. Yes, that is true. Hold on. Bonus action. Each of those creatures gains temporary HP equal to the number rolled over. Okay, and then can use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So all of you can move up to your speed.
I need to make an athletics check if I want to
Yes.
climb them.
Anyone who wants to climb
Can
has to
I
make
do
an
that
athletics
as
check.
well? Well, yeah, my movement. It doesn't even need to be a part of that, right?
Roll a 2.
You rolled a 2.
-1. So,
Yeah, that's a 9 minus 1, so I'm staying down here.
Okay, both of you take some damage from the crystals. Yep.
Oh, let me hold on. I didn't cure myself yet. I was doing that at the.
Is there a space for me to stand here? Can I be between Dorn and
Can you?
2d8 plus 5.
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's really... I mean, well, but Maggie can fit on the edge, so yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, 8 and 5 plus 5. The 18. Okay,
Both of you who failed your athletics check take 10 slashing damage.
Never mind, I regained 8.
Wait, what do you mean you regain 8?
Well, because I regained
You cure
18,
wounds.
but I just lost.
You
Wounded.
had temp HP.
That's true. Yeah, it would have come out of that first.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah. I did it right there. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Yes,
Actually, you know what? I'm retconning that number.
Oh.
Because you guys are trying to climb up instead of climbing down from the top. So instead of being 3d8, it's just going to be 1d8. 5 damage, not 10. Give yourself 5 more hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, and that would come back to
Nice
me
DM.
as HP.
Yeah, I was looking at this. I'm
Yeah,
like,
7.
oh, and I even rolled the wrong die. It's supposed to be 6s, not 8. Okay, let me see what I roll this time. This is the final answer. 3. So give yourself 2 more hit points.
Wait, find another reason to make
I'll take
it
it.
instead.
3 piercing damage because you were going from the bottom up.
Nice DM.
That's
Don't
it.
question it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
It's like the opposite of that one Thaddeus thing.
Wait, no. Wait, remove it. Wait, I gave
I
you too
will
much.
never forget that. It was so good.
I was like, 3d6 seems like a lot for when you're trying to climb up from the bottom, and then I was like, oh, you're not falling. You're
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yep.
Damn.
'Cause I'm like, you
how
are-
sharp are we
Yeah,
like
yeah.
climbing on knives? Like,
3
Like,
piercing
going
damage.
down.
Yeah.
yeah.
3d6 going, because that's what it's written for. It assumes
Yeah.
you're at the top and you're trying to climb down.
Yes.
1d6.
Thank you.
3
Yeah,
damage,
okay.
3 piercing damage, both of you.
We're mathed out. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry.
Matthew! Okay.
Okay, look.
Anything else on your turn?
You're both just
Oh, right, it's my turn. I was like, that's very cute.
Take a picture of
double Charles pose.
maybe.
I forgot that, yes, it's still
you
my...
should
Okay, that was
take a
bonus action. My action was trying to heal, and my movement was trying to get out of this hellhole,
Yeah.
which did not work. So, yep, that's my turn.
You and me are trapped in here forever, brother.
Oh yeah, I already use. Mel is just at this point planning to spend a whole day here until he can use his fly again, and leave.
Okay, so at this point it's Io's turn. And she turns to Irvin and Gelsariad. Oh, I forgot to roll for them for the earthquake.
Oh, as a free action on my turn, can I be like, "We told you she sucked"?
You can absolutely do that. Okay, let's see. Let me roll for these guys. So
Galsariad probably doesn't have to roll, right?
Gelsariad does not have to roll.
Yeah.
Ooh, Io, baby.
Still be
Baby
held by a
girl.
rock.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Depends on where the damage is coming from, right?
Well, because it's falling
it's
rocks.
falling
It's falling
debris.
rocks.
Yeah.
So Io barely makes it. So she takes 9 damage.
It'd be great if he gets hit and ends up in this pit with us, honestly.
If you just hit and lose concentration and fall and tumble, that'd be great.
Dermot. This is Dex. Ooh. Fails. So he's going to take the full 17. And he's prone. Gotta mark that or I will forget. He's upside down. He's prone. Okay. Maggie. Just passes.
Wow.
9 damage.
My dex is notified.
Galsariad is going to have advantage because
Go the opposite.
it's in the air. Yeah, no problem. 9 damage.
I wanted to be petty and silvery barbs that, honestly, but I'm not gonna do it because I need to save spell slot. Can you imagine? Like, no,
Yeah.
no,
man.
he
Aaron
falls.
also passes, so he takes the 9 damage. Okay. Alright, and then...
So, wait, do we still take damage on success?
Yeah, you take half damage on
It's
success
nice.
and you're not knocked prone and you don't lose
Is
concentration.
Galsariad concentrating on this flying thing? Because if it comes down to me...
It's not concentration.
Okay.
The good news is, as a gravitational wizard, I can get access to these abilities eventually, right? Right?
One would think.
No,
One
I
would
can't.
think.
These are
We'll
not
find
my
out.
abilities.
This isn't just like a spell he has. This is an ability written into his monster stat block. So here you are. Okay, so now that that's all been resolved,
Okay.
Io is looking up. Well, Easter disappeared, so she's like, okay. She looks up at Galsariad in the air, recovering from the kind of shaking, and it's like not as violently shaking right now, but it's still kind of rumbling. Like you feel like there might be another tremor coming soon. And she says, "Stop this, gal." She says, they're right. That woman, you saw, she abandoned us here. Look what she did. Like, we have to just stop, all right? Just stop. And Galsariad looks down at her and is saying, "No, I've come too far for this. I'm still going to get that jewel and I'm going to bring it to her in Marquette. We have our mission. Do not turn your back on this group, Io." And they're shouting at each other. And Io starts crying. As she very clearly does not want to attack her friend. But you can see she's kind of reaching back for her longbow as if she's planning to do it. Not this turn. Box.
I thought... Oh. Okay. Can I I reach Galsariad if I do a standing high jump? I think I can.
Oh. What was the math for
Technically,
that?
7 plus 4, and I have a 10-foot reach. 20 feet. 21 feet.
Damn.
He's floating 21 feet above me.
He's floating
Chop.
Like 20 feet, right?
20 feet above the top of the ridge. You're slightly below the top of the ridge.
Okay, so if I shuffle next to Irvan. Okay.
And you're leaving Maggie's threat range.
Sure.
Okay.
She's large like I. She must,
What is Megan's thing?
also have long reach.
Large like I.
What is her reach? That is a good question. Oh yeah, her reach is also 10 feet.
I know big creatures because I'm also kind of a big creature.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
She was
Galsariad-
holding an action though.
Sure.
And that's going to go off.
Galsariad has made his choice.
Before you move, Maggie's going to attempt to grapple you.
I haven't left her threat range.
She was holding an action.
To do what?
Or like when you
To grapple me if I move?
She was going to help. She was going to take an action to keep you from hurting her friends.
I see. Okay. So I need to make a check.
Yeah, how does grappling work?
Is it a post?
It is
not
a
a
saving
post.
throw with a DC set by Maggie's abilities. So it's 8 plus proficiency plus her strength. Or dexterity. I think she can choose either one.
I'm going to choose athletics.
What is proficiency? 3? 8 plus proficiency plus strength or dex?
Yep.
22. Very strong.
Yeah, you are not grappled by her. If I'm doing my math right. 8 plus proficiency plus strength. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, slash at Galsariad. Try and bring him down. So I'm gonna try and topple him. If I can hit him here. Oops. What's this one?
Let's try to get a cat back.
That is a 22 to hit Galsariad.
She's actually
That
a spacer
hits?
Okay. He has to make a strength saving throw. That is 14 magic slashing damage. Not lethal. That matters. Probably doesn't.
No, kill everyone.
Well,
And a
he'll fall and
strength.
take.
A strength saving throw?
A strength saving throw.
I'm sure he's really strong.
Oh, he's so strong. That's a 3.
So he falls.
Yeah.
Do you catch him like a princess?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
So
He was directly above Irvan though, so
Yeah,
I think
so
Irvan catches him.
Okay, great. So are they considered the same target?
No.
Okay, yeah. All right. So does he actually hit the ground, or like what? Does Irvan actually catch
I'm
him?
gonna roll a dex save
Because-
for Irvan.
This is okay. This is kind of important. Yeah, go ahead.
Because is he prone? Do I get advantage?
No.
I'm not gonna attack if I don't have
you'll see.
advantage.
He doesn't have inspiration. So basically.
Oh, yeah, basically. Okay. Yeah, Irvan is able to catch Galsariad.
Okay. And he's just like holding him. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna do a shove attack against Irvan and push them down the chasm. And push both of them down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the battering shield to do that.
Okay. Remind me how that works.
So I'm gonna use a charge, and I get to push them 15 feet.
Do they have a saving throw
I need
against
to
that?
make an attack.
Okay, there we go.
I think when you push, you can only push them straight ahead. So I think they would just be going into Maggie.
Well, if he can stand in the wall, then I can just shift over to where he is.
I think the push rule. You have to push them away from you, but it doesn't have to be straight.
Yeah, I was hoping I could push him either at a diagonal and they can like go down with you guys, or I can take his spur and push. Where is the shove? think it's just the target must succeed a strength or dex saving throw. Okay, so yeah, he has to make a strength or dex saving throw. I guess it's not an attack anymore.
Okay.
What's the DC?
I'm looking that up.
Okay.
That's stupid. It's 15.
Okay, he passes.
Yeah, that's really dumb.
Silvery barbs.
There it is.
Ooh, snap.
So I have to use the new roll?
The lower. Okay, hold on. No, the triggering creature must re-roll a d20 and use the lower roll.
Oh, sweet. That's much better than I thought.
Natural 1.
Yes! I see my boy
Don't
trying
forget
to do
to
his...
give advantage to someone.
Oh, but I can't see you.
Still can't see. Nobody
I'm mad at
It's a
Zove,
box.
No, I don't have inspiration.
but I'll give it to... I'll be like, you.
Can you give it to yourself?
I don't know, but in the spirit of being a good teammate, I'm gonna give it to Zove begrudgingly. and I'll be like, yeah, I see my boy going for the thing. And I was like, I see what you're trying to do.
So, yeah.
Push him down into hell with the rest of us.
Alright,
I
so
pushed them down.
so you push them 15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a slope, not a cliff,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to have them tumble down. But you wanted to push them like this direction. Why is it not showing up on your thing? There.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope they would have to make a check like we did, or else tumble.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're not really attempting to move, but I will
Try and climb.
roll a d6 for piercing damage.
Okay.
Wow, and I rolled a 6. So Urban will take 6 piercing damage, but Galsariad will not take that because he's being held.
Okay.
Princess carried.
Very good.
Some strong arms. Those are my 2 attacks.
Long roguely arms.
Really arms. Cool. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, that should do it.
Longest turns in eternity. Zoph, you're up.
Oh man, I totally lost track of what I was going to do.
I know. It's like we get to Bonx's turn, it's like 1 hour later.
Oh, come on.
Not as bad as Zant.
Not as bad as Zant. Nothing will be as bad as Zant.
Look, I'm doing work over here, okay?
Yep, and then I'm undoing that work.
Yeah.
I will use my
Fighting for my life.
bonus action to activate my lightning dragon wings, giving myself a fly speed.
Did you do that before? You were trying to fly.
Well, I wasn't trying to get out of the hole before, but now I would really like to be out of this hole.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly. I didn't mean to set myself down. Okay. That was 20 feet. I will fly up here, this way. And then I will to Galsariad and say, my friend, I know you've come to, you say you've come far and that you think that you have to do this or miss out on your goals, but that's not the case. We can talk about it, we can work it out, and we can help you because we are friends. But we're gonna do that later. I cast Mind Sliver on him.
There you go.
Saving throw?
No, you know what? I'm gonna actually instead do Magic Missile.
Okay.
Incredible.
Yeah, Magic Missile is the way. 3d4 plus 3. Oh, are you kidding me? There's 2
You have
ones.
advantage. Oh, never mind.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool damage. So, 7 force damage.
Okay.
That's bonus action, that's movement. Let me check one thing. So let's see. Oh, creature. It's with an attack. Okay, nope. Okay. Right. That is it for my turn. Very lackluster, but I'm out of the pit.
Okay. Dermot's up next.
Oh, nice for you.
And he looks very distressed, as is his state of being today. And he's looking between you, and he's still shouting, "We don't have to fight! Everyone please calm down!" And he is going to kind of step onto the edge here and reach out and grab Galsariad's ankle and cast Cure Wounds on Galsariad. I need to pull up the 2024 version of the spell, so 1 minute, because the link brings me to the old version.
New one's better.
Yeah, the new one's better.
Way
So I'm
better.
like, no, I'm not using the 2014 version.
Yeah. Old curing is
Okay,
best.
2d8. He casts it at a 3rd level. So that's 3d8 plus his... Wait a second. 2d8. Oh, it's 2d8 per each spell slot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
3rd level is quite a bit. Well, he'll
I think
probably...
it goes up by...
It goes up by 2d8 for each spell slot above 1, so that's really good. So I'll just say he does a 2nd level, even though the stat... Because the stat block was written to do 3d8 worth. Anyway. So we'll do second level. Which is 4d8, which means I need to locate another d8 in this bag, and then add his spellcasting modifier. Okay, 10, 16 plus... What's his spellcasting modifier? Wisdom? He's a cleric. So that's 20 hit points back. That's his action.
I didn't realize I was Bronte. That's my bad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You saw a circle, don't worry. No, you didn't.
Maggie is going to step up to Bonks. And she's going to say, "You not hurt my friends. You don't hurt my friends." And she swings her warhammer at you. Well, let's see if this works. Oops, that is the wrong stat block. There we go. It's not a warhammer, it's a giant maul.
Of course.
That's a 20... Yeah, 23 to hit.
That is.
So you take 13 bludgeoning damage, and she actually uses the attack. She catches you kind of right in the breadbasket, and you make a strength saving throw.
Alright.
What is that?
The breadbasket?
Yeah.
It's like, have you ever been
Oh.
punched right in the diaphragm and lose your breath?
No, thank God I haven't. That
Yeah.
sounds terrible.
18.
18, you're fine. So you just kind of like cough, but she was very much trying to force you off of the ledge, but you resisted. She attacks you again.
Oh, shit.
That's only a 13. That doesn't hit, I'm sure. You do notice that she's not aiming for lethal damage, though. She's not aiming for your head or your kneecaps. She hit you right in the stomach. So it was uncomfortable. You lost your breath a little bit, but it's not going to do any, like, permanent damage.
The lethal kneecap. My weakness.
Yep. She's not trying to break your legs off.
Kind of, yeah.
Easter, you're up.
Okay. Easter.
Make fun of me again, you'll regret it. Okay, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Easter appears again behind Dermot and Io. And I think walks up to Maggie, and I guess like puts puts a hand on her.
Mhm.
Goes, well, Maggie, hey. We're all friends here. I'm your friend too. We're just kind of trying to keep each other friends, so you don't have to hurt any of us. Nobody here has to hurt anybody.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. It's a 14.
Maggie turns to you and huffs. Says, "Tell that to your friends."
Don't we look worse than them?
By 4.
Gus already had just blasted us. So.
You know she's talking about Bonks,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who just threw her friends into the crystals.
Correct.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Anything
they both
else on your
deserved
turn?
it.
Easter is just going to hand. How's Dermot looking?
He has not been attacked.
Okay.
He looks very unhappy.
I think Easter will hand Dermot a potion of healing
Okay.
and just like wink and go like Goblin Solidarity, right?
He looks a little unnerved at that because he remembers a time when you weren't the goblin.
Yeah.
Not that long ago, but he takes it.
All right. They haven't seen you.
Well, they have
They have.
very
Okay.
briefly
Yeah.
in the ready room. Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Go ahead. I'll let you make also a persuasion check with advantage against Dermot for that. Handing him the healing potion.
Ooh, 23.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. Ready for it.
He takes the potion, looking slightly unnerved, but he nods.
Yeah, and he can see that I'm like I'm hurt way worse.
Yeah. He nods. And yeah, you can tell, like, he never wanted to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Definitely is not planning to hurt any of you. But he still looks worried about his friends. Okay. And then, is that it for your turn?
That's my action and potion action.
Potion?
And-
Special
Yeah.
free action that I gave you? Let's see if Galsarian gets his gravity wave back. Nope. Hervon sets him down. And he grits his teeth. And he says, "If you hand over the jewel, this could all be over!" And lasers in on you, Box, because he knows that you're wearing it. And he makes a spell attack.
Counterspell.
The problem is, this isn't a level spell. But it is a spell attack, so I don't know what to set the DC at. But I'll let you cast it.
Well,
It is
so
auto.
it autos for anything under level 3.
Right.
Oh,
I
I
can't-
see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because
I
it's like not a
understand, yeah.
level spell.
Yeah.
This is sort of the problem with the way that 2024. Oh,
Yeah. He has spells he can cast as well, but this is like another one of his.
Yeah, I don't actually think I can counterspell this, so it's fine if you say no.
Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe next round. He'll have a spell you can counter. I was gonna set a DC. Let's see. I mean, it's autos for anything level 3 and under. What about if it was a level 4 spell?
Let's see how counterspell works in 2024 rules.
Hmm.
Creature makes a Constitution. Oh, actually, it's changed.
Oh.
The creature makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates, and the action, bonus action, or reaction used to cast it is wasted. If the spell is cast with a spell slot, the slot isn't expended.
Oh.
So it's just changed.
Oh.
It's not automatic anymore.
oh, that's way worse.
But it makes deciding a DC for this much easier because it's a con save with my spell save.
So it's just a con save. Yeah, so I'll do it. I'll do the con save. Maybe that's why.
Is that a third level spells?
Yep.
Ooh.
So
Still really good.
It's still good.
Yeah.
I'll take
I mean, it works against things that wouldn't normally.
But you can't even
Be
upcast
level
it to make
spells.
it like...
No, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, so when you start fighting like really powerful stuff, you can just basically never counterspell them.
Okay. So what's your DC?
16.
All right. Galtharia does not have a good con modifier. He rolled a 2!
Great.
Zoph isn't looking at Galsaria. Like, this is out of the corner of Zoph's eye, and Zoph waves the staff to, like, stop the spell. Like, a ripple of gravity goes out and, like, holds Galsariad's hands in place to stop him from casting it. And Zoph looks to Io and says, Io, you're their leader! Lead!
I'm trying! He's not listening to me!
That's Zoph's reaction.
Easter, you're probably the only one who can see the tears streaming down her face.
Yeah.
Galsariad's spell fizzles out and he curses. Irvan shrugs and attempts to run up the crystals back towards Bunks. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Oh yeah, no problem. He's very light on his feet, so he swiftly makes his way back up here. And he's going to attack you again twice.
Okay.
He's like, it doesn't have to be this way. You could just give it up. Misses on the first one. Misses on the second one.
So threatening.
He knows that he's not going to hit you, so he's making a show of it being
It's
like
feints.
on purpose. Feints. He's like, you felt how hard this hit before. I've got more poison where this came from. Don't make the wrong choice. The chamber rumbles again. I need everyone to make another dexterity saving throw.
So I still have the silvery barb's advantage, right?
Yeah.
Technically, it was meant to be used on your next.
This would be my next d20 check. Needed it.
Okay, what do we get?
19.
Pass.
25.
Pass.
15?
Pass.
14.
Pass.
Oh.
So you all take 9 bludgeoning damage from rubble falling,
I'm still alive.
but you do not
Yeah.
fall prone. You don't
the
fall
rest of my
prone
10.
either.
I'm gonna Spirit Shield your damage again. So,
So how much does that block?
2d6. Which turns into 9.
Okay.
All right, and then we've got
I know, because you're like,
I
yeah, I
know.
know.
Io passes. Dermot passes with a natural 20. 9 damage to them. Maggie.
So it's 9 damage on a success?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because that's half damage. Ish. Maggie also passes with the natural 20.
Wow.
Using them all here, apparently. Galsariad passes with a natural 17. Irvan. 8 plus.
Not
Okay,
Burbon,
Irvan
not
passes.
Burbon. Just to be clear.
Irvan passes. Okay, so they all take a little bit of damage from the falling rubble.
Like a beloved character. They all
And
pass,
as
that's
this
cool.
final last massive tremor continues to shake, and then it slows and stops.
Okay.
The earthquake has been ended. You're not sure what that means for you.
Neato.
Mel, you're up.
Mel is very tired of these people. He has no ties to them, so he's just like, they're a nuisance and we need to get out of here. And I see that they keep trying to attack Bonks. So, let's see if I can.
Oh no.
too much. I'm just gonna try to hit these two. I don't think I can hit anyone else without risking hitting Bonks and Easter. I'm gonna cast Shatter
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Okay. What is the DC?
16 con.
16 con.
Yeah, and it's half damage if they don't.
Oh my gosh. Gelsariad passes with a natural 20. Irvon fails.
Oh, that's not. 8, 6, 5, 7. Can someone do that now?
8 and 6 and 5 and 7.
26.
Again? 8, 6, 5, 7. Wait.
26.
Yeah.
Okay,
26.
yeah, 26, so half for the one that passed.
So you're waiting for
13.
someone to check my math because I don't check
Yeah.
myself.
It was very quiet, so I'm like, I'll just
Okay,
say it
that
too.
hurts Irvon quite a bit. Wait.
I know.
Okay, mark it off.
What have you? Very heavy.
Okay.
My cat's all in the flash.
Okay, anything else on your turn?
Yes. And now that I can see Easter again, I'm gonna give you Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to. Fuck it, I'm gonna try to get out of here again. It's a strength 16?
Yep.
Oh, thank fucking Christ. Like, please!
You just built a house down there.
No problem.
I was ready to live here for the rest of my
I
life.
know, you're like, well,
Okay, let me see. So
this is
then.
where my story ends.
Oh, I'm not trying. No circle anymore. I'm gonna move my whole. I'll move up closer to Zoph, actually, because I don't know. No. I need to be closer to East, so I'm just gonna do that. That's 30, and I have 5 more, so I'm gonna move over here. And that's it.
Okay. All right. Then it's Io's turn next. And she looks desperately to Maggie, and Maggie meets her gaze. And Io just shakes her head. And Maggie relaxes her stance a bit. And she steps, not out of Bonks' threat range, but just like away from engaging from Bonks.
Okay. Big boy.
And Io looks at Gelsariad and Irvon. But mostly Irvon, who is now bloody. And she says, "Don't do this. We still have an adventure that we want to go on. You have things you want to achieve. You want to experience new things. Stop. This isn't the way." And Irvon, who was very cockily teasing you with his daggers just a second ago, gets hit with the shatter, coughs up blood, and hears Io talking to him. And he straightens and looks at Io and looks over his shoulder at Gelsariad, and Gelsariad is very stone-faced in this moment. And Irvon doesn't put his daggers away. And Io turns to look at Gelsariad, and she says, This is not what the Sharktooths are for. We have to help them. We don't need to do this. Stop. And Galsariad says, I'm sorry, Aya. It was fun while it lasted. But should all of you turn on me here, I'm going to see this through.
Alright.
Fuck him up, bonks.
He made his choice.
He did. Very publicly.
Dibs on his spell book.
You're up.
Damn. That's cold.
That's Ethan the player, that's not Zoe.
Alright. I don't know.
I think Bonks. Does Irvon, can I pass through his square, or is he going to block me?
He is not considered an ally right now.
Okay, so he would block me if I tried to pass.
You
through.
can't pass through enemy squares unless you have an ability to let you do that.
Okay, so then I'll pass by Maggie's square.
Oh, I didn't know you could. Oh, that's interesting.
That's
Under her, through her legs, probably.
She's
She's so massive.
Massive. I don't think that there's a way that you can maneuver around her. She was enough to block the doorway, so you couldn't see her. No, you're gonna have to go into the crystals if you want to get to Gal.
Goddamn
Yeah.
I think
I'm not gonna make this easy for you, bitch.
Excuse me. Let me.
No. No.
Yeah, I think he will step down into the crystals.
Okay.
That would be a good thing.
Yes. Of course you do.
Is it strength save? Or
Yeah.
athletics, rather?
Yeah, it's an athletics check.
Okay.
No problem for you.
Yeah, it's a 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know what you were worried about.
Athletics?
I just
So it would be
look.
7.
It wasn't that I
even
was
better.
worried. I was trying to do a thing for flavor.
Okay.
Okay, to see if they are friends right now.
Well, I think even if Maggie would have let you get by, she's physically, because it's Maggie, you just can't. There's
Okay,
not
that's
enough room.
Yeah, but Irvon is standing beside Galsariad in this moment.
Well-
Their conviction, rather, not beside physically. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So he's not letting me pass him,
He is not going to let you approach Galsariad without a fight.
which I am gonna just walk kind of next to him.
Yeah.
And then I think as I pass into the crystal area, I will have. I think he makes eye contact with Io briefly with kind of a grim expression, because Galsariad's making it very clear that he is not willing to, quit. And I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
That's cocked. Okay, and then a 30-20. That's 17 damage.
Okay.
And I'll do another attack. That's a critical hit.
Again?
Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't know what this was.
My
It's
poor
apparently a
NPCs.
sun.
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
different die, too.
My poor NPC.
It is a different dice.
My poor big bad.
That's max damage. It's 2 8s. It's pretty good. That's 23.
So in this moment, as you approach Galsariad, after Io makes her plea, and Galsariad makes his stance clear, what do you do? How do you want to end this fight?
I think he approaches Galsariad, and this says, "Seems like you've made your choice." And then he will non-lethally, give him the business. But I know that you said that I'm not allowed to disarm people, but really, this is more of an.
I mean,
act of
if he's
disarming
not
him.
unconscious,
Yeah.
then he is technically
It's
a lootable
What I would like to do.
corpse.
Well,
Yeah.
Not corpse, but he's technically
like-
not holding onto anything anymore.
I would like to sort of bat him to the side and hit his spell, but down the chasm.
Yeah, for
or
flavor,
something.
we can let you do
And
that.
just let it knock it away from him, just in case he does get raised up by Dermot.
Yeah.
Just so he can at least be pacified,
Brilliant.
because clearly nobody wants to kill
It's him.
anybody here.
Yeah.
Right.
Except him.
And then he'll turn to face Irvon. And then just like still with that same expression, like you're next unless you know.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
And you can do this with advantage.
I shall. Oh, nice. That's an 18 minus 1, so that's a 17.
I know.
I thought, me too.
Irvon pales and his hands up, sticks his daggers back in his belt, and puts his hands
I think
up.
Bonk's just like seeing this, like as he takes the action, Bonk will also, I mean, I'm not like basically out of actions, but he will begin to like put his weapon away and like nod.
Then we come out of combat. Is this the song?
I do want to do something as we're exiting combat. Is I want to climb up and see if I can like kind of gently like move Maggie a little bit, because you mentioned that I saw stuff falling out of Aloysia's
Yeah, so
bag.
this can happen once we're outside of combat.
Yeah.
You don't have to like physically move her.
Oh yeah.
Like you can go up and take a look.
I'm just saying that again, just for flavor, because she's like literally in the way, and I'm like, Maggie, can I like, you know? But yeah, I want to go.
I mean, I'm sure she'll move once things settle. So, Galsariad falls. Io sobs. Dermot approaches and makes eye contact with Bonks with a hand extended, like, I will not bring him from unconsciousness, but may I please ensure he survives?
Of course.
And he casts Spare the Dying on Galsariad.
I will fly down and pick up his book.
Sure.
And it's mine for now.
You can do that.
Until he proves he deserves it.
You can do that.
Zoph has a dark side.
And then Dermot will go to Irvon and cast Cure Wounds on Irvon as the dust begins to settle.
Well, anyone have any bright ideas for how to get out of here?
I can make the rocks at the exit to the passageway lighter work. But do we think we should rest a moment and talk before we get to moving? Aloysia could still be out there.
Yeah, and I think we should stop her, no? We're gonna let her get away? She's clearly planning something not good.
And she didn't get what she needed for it.
Yeah.
Zoph gestures.
I think she'll find another way. Her plan was probably to like bury us here and then come get the jewel later.
The plan was to fight four of us, but I think it's going to be harder if we're united.
Bonks, the things that fell out of the satchel are 2 clay tablets. They're about 8 inches long and 4 inches wide, about half an inch thick, with what look like arcane sigils inscribed on one side.
Is that something I can add to my inventory, or is it like...
For now, just write that they're clay tablets.
The 2 of them?
Yep.
Always show them to your wizard.
I will. I think he'll like kind of bend down and like look at these things, and then kind of look to Zoph and like gesture, be like, these fell from her satchel as she was casting that dreadful spell.
Yeah, I'll go take a look. And with my goggles of something, object reading, I have advantage on Arcana to reveal information about an object I can see. Can I roll Arcana at advantage?
You can, but it will take you time. You think with your knowledge of Arcana and magic that you would need probably at least 10 minutes to be able to understand these fully.
Yeah, it'll take me probably about 10 minutes to figure this out, so maybe this is something we do later if we want to prioritize getting out of here.
Sure. So I think what Zoph does...
Sorry. One thing that you will know just by looking at it, that it has the sigil sequence written for a permanent teleportation circle, rather.
Permanent teleportation
Circle, yes. If you want to roll an Arcana check to determine the destination of said circle, that's what will take 10 minutes to discern.
And in this world, is a permanent teleportation circle one that you can just like travel between, or like how?
The tablet will bring you to a permanent circle somewhere in the world. The tablet that you have.
When you cast a teleportation circle spell, normally it creates a temporary circle.
And you access a permanent one somewhere.
Yeah, and your destination is a permanent one.
But this is like etched in the tablets.
Oh,
yeah. So
multiple.
These are
sigil sequences to get like different destinations.
Right. Go ahead and roll that Arcana check now, just to get an idea of what the item is, and then if you want to discover. Sorry, I should have read the whole thing before I told you it'll take 10 minutes.
I also added them to the party equipment that matters.
22.
Okay, yeah, easily enough. These are an item called Teleportation Tablet. So Zolf will know this just by kind of glancing at the arcane writing on it. You know that you can use this as like a one-way ticket, expendable ticket, to get to a teleportation circle somewhere in the world, as if giving you the ability to cast the teleportation circle spell once per tablet.
Got it. Then yeah, I think Zoph will want to look at those much more later to try and figure out the destination, but in the meantime, I think Zoph goes over to the blocked passageway and kind of taps Maggie on the back, and then taps Bonks on the back and says, "This is going to be up to you two, but I can make your work a lot easier, and basically I will cast Adjust Density to lighten every rock that they're pulling. But leaving the manual labor to them."
Bonks, do you want to roll a survival check with advantage?
Yeah, I do.
So use Mage Hand to once again.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To help lift one rock at a time.
Okay. That's dirty 20.
Okay. You go over to the passageway and you begin to kind of move these lightened rocks. And you can see that the tunnel has collapsed in such a way that it will take at least 10 hours, you estimate, to clear it so that you can get back through.
Yeah, I think that once he notices that, he'll probably turn to everybody and address them and say, "This is going to take a very long time."
Is there anything else, like, because my perception check earlier, I was too stressed out. But now that, like, rocks have been falling and, like, the terrain has kind of, like, shifted a bit, and I try to do a perception check to see if I see any sort of, like, opening, or not necessarily opening, but, like, any kind of, like, I guess, weak spot that could be, like, abused to get out.
You could roll perception or survival.
I think while you're doing that, Bonk will say also,
Oh, they're the same.
this is going to take so long that the door's going to be shut.
Yeah.
Dirty 20 for either.
Though there have been shifts in the terrain because of the earthquake, if anything, you feel like it closed holes rather than opened them. You don't see a way out.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, we have a way out, and Zoph holds up the teleport tablets.
Where do they go?
I don't know yet. I'd have to spend probably 10 minutes figuring it out, but that's less than 10 hours moving rocks.
I think we could all stand to sit down for maybe at least 10 minutes.
I'm thinking maybe we sit down for 8 hours. We talk this out a little bit amongst our groups. And if none of us thinks of a better idea, then we see where these go. Problem is, I assume it's going to be to wherever Aloysia wanted us to go in the first.
Well, it's there or here, and I'm tired of here.
Yeah, I don't want to be here for 8 hours.
I can put up the dome.
Oh, that was pretty nice.
I think Easter looks over at Io. Like, see, like, how you doing?
As nice as a rest sounds. I don't know what to expect from Belsariad waking up. It might not be a good idea to linger.
I want us all to still be buddies, but it's gonna be hard.
I reckon I can talk to him, but maybe not with you all here.
You seem to be keen on listening to you.
No.
And I think Mel notices her face, like he's still pissed off, but he's like, sorry, it's not your fault. You were the one person who didn't jump at our throats immediately.
I've been trying to convince him ever since I got your message, and I don't know what Aloysia said to him, what she promised him, but he was convinced that that was the better path.
What I don't get is when she cut and run, leaving us all high and dry, why he didn't tweak to the whole betrayal thing there? You think he's gonna get any, I don't know why I'm talking to you about this. He's not gonna get any benefit out of her contacts. Now? No.
What's his deal? What's he looking for? Does he have people that are in danger, that are important to him or anything like that? Because the only reason I can see him like still be, I mean, I don't know this guy, but to be so stuck on this is the only way, it must be he must be after something big, like bigger than him or like personal ambition. You know anything about his past, his family, his trauma? I don't know.
His trauma?
Yeah. Baggage.
Io kind of just shakes her head. Irvon at this point chimes in, says he's a stuck-up wizard from Rosanna. He promised him knowledge.
Wow.
I don't know much about him either, but he was obsessed with learning about magic as much as he could. She would take him off to the side and discuss with him, and he would pick her brain, and I wasn't privy to this conversation, but he seemed very enraptured with her in a way that none of us really liked very much.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna roll it on him.
Sure.
As we always do.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah. Trust no hoe.
So I've taken his spell book.
Mm-hmm.
Does
Natural
he also
20.
have like a staff or
What'd you get?
wand?
Natural 20
I'll have to check in a second. Natural 20,
for
16.
Insight 25.
Insight 25 on Irvon. He's being honest.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for when everyone else was standing down, he stood behind Belsariad. So when he's saying that we didn't like that very much, I think there's more to it, because like if he didn't like that and he was of sound mind like the others who were like, yeah, these are our friends, but he stood beside Belsariad specifically when everyone else did not.
Mm-hmm.
What did you roll?
16.
16. What did you roll?
Natural 20
So Bonks
for
is definitely
25.
like hands on hips. Like, is that for real? Like, you know?
He's being honest.
Yeah.
I don't think Bonks you get anything more than he's telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Mel, you catch a glint in Irvon's expression, a sourness, when he talks about Aloysia and Belsariad talking. Jealousy.
Yeah.
He's got a crush on her.
On him.
Or him.
He
Nothing's more.
has feelings for Belsariad.
Yeah.
And it's clear to you.
Yeah.
Bonks, you have no idea.
I think Bonks is, I mean, regardless of what the roll says, I still think Bonks is like pretty skeptical.
That's
given how hostile, how lingering the hostility was with Urban when it came to Galsariad.
You can be suspicious.
And that's it.
You can take what you want from Urban's actions in battle, his reluctance to abandon Galsariad, his catching Galsariad as he fell in the battle.
I think that all comes out in just a huff.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever, man, type of thing, you know.
Fine. Mel, you know exactly.
Yeah, I think at this point I would be standing by you, and like I put a hand on your, I assume very muscular. I was gonna say on your shoulder, but no way. Somewhere I can reach and be like, just as a simple gesture of like acknowledging the frustration because he's right there with you.
Yeah.
But Mel's gonna keep that to himself. He's not trying to like expose that kind of thing. But I think
Yeah,
I know, right? Like, ooh, someone has a crush on a toxic boy. No, but like he's gonna keep that to himself. But like he understands a bit more, not fully, because Mel's always. He doesn't really understand. He's seen it a lot. He doesn't necessarily like understand that. He doesn't necessarily understand what it's like to stick up for someone else through danger. Though he's learning with Easter what that might be like. And then I'll just say,
Maggie looks at Bonks. I'm sorry I hit you with my hammer. Or my maul.
Yeah.
Sorry I hit you with my maul.
Apology accepted.
Buddy, I think we all have a lot of things to be sorry for. I'm sorry too. And I didn't hit any of you.
oh yeah, to that point. Oh yeah, sorry I fucked you up with that. I say to Urban, I was mostly trying to get your friend, but...
Okay, I was swinging daggers too.
I think Easter looks at Aya and just kind of like gives like a like shrugging grin. It's like, I guess we both have trouble keeping our people under control.
Some Lido we turned out to be.
Zoph says, if we're apologizing for things, I'm sorry, I healed Aloysia.
Oh, no.
Dermot says...
In the moment, it seemed like the right thing to do.
You're too nice.
It was the right thing to do. If you didn't do it, I was going to.
Yeah, Zoph gives Dermot a nod of appreciation.
None of us knew she had that scroll.
But we all knew that she was up to something bad and evil.
She's bad.
I knew she had something, and I was going to try to counterspell her with whatever she tried, so that everyone could see that she was going to try something, but it wouldn't happen. But she got out of my sight when Maggie blocked the view.
I'm sorry about that, too.
That's not your fault. You didn't know the plan. You were still angry at the time.
You want me to get out of here? I kind of want to get out of here.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Before I spend 10 minutes on these tablets, I do want to see if Galsariad has any form of like components or a staff or a wand.
Yeah.
And basically I want to gather all of his arcane stuff and give it to Io. And basically say, including the spellbook, and say, when you've talked to him and he's ready for these back, at your discretion, these are yours. But without them, hopefully he'll be easier to talk to.
Thank you. She'll take them. It doesn't specify on his stat block what he has, but I assume it's, a spell book and a wand and whatever. Focus. So you can remove those from him.
What's special about his spellbook?
Wizards need to spend time with their spellbook to prepare their spells.
Right.
And then, without his staff, would be limited to somatic and verbal. With whatever he has prepared at the moment. So he's at least... I think ultimately Zoph thought about holding on to the spellbook themselves, but kind of felt like that was an invasion of privacy and gave it to Iowans.
Okay. So Io takes it. I really am sorry. I tried to talk them all out.
Not much you can do. Talk to somebody who doesn't want to listen.
and 10 minutes with bullets.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check.
I want to spend some of that time actually taking a good look at this jewel. Because, like, I didn't really... All I did was basically snatch out the altar and put it back on to keep it from Aloysia.
Right.
I didn't actually, like, look at it, the transformation.
Right. The jewel... basically, yeah, I mean, you learn what's in the description of the awakened state that I put on your character sheet. But for the benefit of everyone else, it is... Like, can I just open the page of this thing? A sec. Oops. I wrote Jewel of 3 players? No, I did not write that.
3 players.
That's just what it thought I was saying. Oh, god dang it. Okay, hold on. I have this open for a reason.
You would have gone down.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that HP. How crazy.
Well, yes.
Well, I have
HP.
9 temp too, but...
I think I used it twice.
Okay, magic items.
Meow.
Wow.
Suddenly, a cat. We heard.
There it
so
is.
warm. I am so toasty right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So before it was just a kind of very simple gold medallion type pendant on a chain. Now that it has been awakened, on the bottom of it, it's like it has opened up underneath, and now there are 3 blue gems, and I believe they are lapis lazuli stones that look like it says 3 delicate spires unfurl from the jewel center like buds of flowers opening in the spring. 3 lapis lazuli stones rest like dewdrops on these spires. So you get an additional the AC bonus that you get increases to +2. It has now 5 charges instead of 3. In addition to the previous properties, which were invisibility, shedding light, you can now expend a charge to end one of the following conditions on yourself with no action required: grappled, paralyzed, or restrained. You can also expend one of the charges as a reaction when a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you fails a saving throw. You can enable that creature to re-roll the saving throw, potentially turning it a failure into a success. The creature must use the new roll.
Yeah, I was excited to use that, but we didn't really fail much.
No.
So I didn't need to use it. Instead, I just used my other reaction to prevent damage so you wouldn't die or go down. So.
Yeah, so you understand this innately as you pick it up, as you are still technically attuned to it.
Okay. Cool.
Anything that you guys want to do in the 10 minutes Zoph is studying these tablets?
I do want to ask their group. What was it that was so enticing about Aloysia's offer that you didn't heed our warning about her? The laughter. Aloysia from a distance. Fools.
Fools. Io says, to be fair, I did listen to you. I believed you. But we just did not get the same vibe that you were getting from her. She seemed very upfront about what she wanted. And she was going to pay us a lot of money.
How much money?
You're making me look up in my notes what I had said before.
10 whole gold.
10 gold
I
pieces.
think she offered us
50 gold each. Yeah, so she was going to pay us 100 gold each just to get her through the rise, and then an additional 100 each if we accompanied her back to her faction.
Oh, Easter stuff. I've got that much, and starts counting out gold.
But I think, actually, it's Irvin that pipes up. I think, honestly, the draw was more than just the gold, although that was a big draw. It was the promise of future employment, of answers. And he looks at Io and he says, of adventure, a meaningful quest. And Io kind of looks a little guilty, like she was taken in by the promise of...
But you all keep mentioning answers. What kind of answers? Answers to what question?
Answers about Alexian. She knew all about him. She told us about him.
Oh, I can tell you about him. We kind of met that guy. And Easter will start recounting the conversation they had with Alexian.
And some of the things that you say seem contrary to what they learned. And so they're kind of scratching their heads a little bit. And it seems pretty clear in this discussion that some of the info that Aloysia had or claimed to have was not... It didn't add up.
I mean, we can give you all the things that Aloysia was going to give you. Even the money, if you want it.
I mean, I'm not really interested in that. But Irvine says, the one thing you can't offer is knowledge of the arcane beyond what Galsariad already knows. I believe that was the draw for him.
Yeah, well, I'm not really talking about it.
And you don't need to convince us.
Yeah, but what's gonna happen after? Didn't seem like he had any instead of stepping down. Is he just gonna come after us? Is he just gonna try to find her to get whatever? Like, I'm just saying, you all should be careful with him as well. If he's so obsessed.
Maggie speaks up quietly. He's a smart man. He knows he was beaten. He will not attack you. Io kind of shrugs and says, yeah, if we get him to wherever this transportation spell takes us, and he decides to part ways with us, maybe that's for the best.
I think Bonks kind of grumpily responds to May. He says, if he was that smart, he wouldn't have attacked us to begin with.
Maggie...
But he's not looking for, like, an answer. He's just being grumpy.
Yeah.
So, like...
Maggie kind of looks at you, and her blue eyes are so piercing. Like, just naturally, that you feel like she's looking into your soul and not just at your face. It's kind of unnerving. And she says, he counted on the fact that he had friends.
Bonks nods.
"10 minutes pass. And so you understand that the transportation circle will take you across the world to the continent of Marquette and the city of Ankarel.
Okay. Everyone, are we sure we want to use these? Because these are going to take us very far away.
Further the better, as far as I'm concerned.
No use staying here.
Alright, well, I hope you all brought sunblock, because it's about to get really hot. We're going to the desert. Do I need to use both of them?
Nope, just one.
And do they both go to the same place?
Yes.
Before we leave, what are the rules on?
Who are you trying to pickpocket?
I'm trying to get the book.
The spellbook from Io?
Yeah.
So you would have to make a sleight of hand check, and you'd be going against her passive perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to do that. That's a nat 20.
That's not
26.
Yeah, you get the spellbook. No problem.
And what's gonna happen is, the moment that this is activated, that we're leaving, I'm chucking it in here.
Okay.
And we're gone.
Okay. Right.
You. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
should hold on to it and give it to Zoe.
Trust no hoe.
All right, I'm going to make a note of that. Aya will remember this.
Will she though?
She's gonna.
She'll find it's gone.
Eventually.
Maybe she.
In Marquette, in the middle of the desert. She doesn't know when she lost it.
Nelson probably also got a pretty good deception.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
And I do.
Okay.
That was funny. I was like, "Oh, this
It's a
could
really
go.
cool move.
This could go very badly, but let's see." And the dice wanted to tell the story I wanted to tell.
It's great. Okay, so to activate the spell, you have to break the tablet in half. The transportation circle appears ahead of you, and you all have 6 seconds to run through it into a world unknown on the other side of Exandria. And that's where we will end the session. That's where we'll end the season. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, players, for leading us here. And we will see what happens when we return in the uncertain future. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
That's so cool.